Yes, Mama.
Did it break?
No, we can have the break at. Give me a second. Okay, right. So I think we had Mr. Hasib. Can you read question number 1, please? Let's go.
There are 63 people at a wedding reception and 9 tables. If the same number of people sit at each number, how many guests should there be at per table?
Okay, so what do we do here in this question?
You need to divide 36 by 7.
Okay, we need to divide 63 by
9.
By 9. You gave me 2 random numbers there. 63 divided by 9 gives you how many people per table?
7.
Fantastic, young man. Beautiful. Okay. Question number 2. Let's thank you for that. Aisha, please, your turn. Question number 2. The picture below shows a girl on a tree. The girl is 1 meter tall. Okay, the girl is 1 meter tall. Which of the following is the best estimate of the height of the tree?
7 meters.
Whoa, how did you get that?
I used the tip of a pen.
Yeah?
What's the first question? My sister came in.
The first one is 63 divided by 9 is 7.
Okay.
I used a pen to measure how long the girl was, and then I kept on measuring it on, and I got 5 meters, and then I rounded it to the nearest number that was on the bottom.
Okay, hey, I'm doing exactly what you said. But I'm cheating a bit. I'm cutting and pasting them. Okay, right. So how many do we have then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 7 and a bit. So which is the closest one to 7 and a bit?
7 meters.
7 meters. Well done, madam. Excellente. Okay, next question. Let's have Umama, please. Can you, Aisha, thank you for that. Aisha, you can mute up. Umama, your turn.
Okay. A bucket holds 7,668 milliliters of water. How much water does the bucket hold to the nearest liter?
Now, to the nearest liter. First of all, we need to change this into liters. How do we change into liters?
Divided by 1,000.
MashaAllah, Mubarak. Well done. Well done, madam. Put the decimal point in. 1, 2, 3. So what's the answer?
7,668.
Okay, so it's to the nearest liter. So we need to think about here. Nearest liter means this one here. So we've got to stop at the 7. So we've got to look at the 6. So what is the 6 telling us to do to the 7? So the 6, if it's 5 or more, we add 1 to the 7. So the 7 liters becomes how many liters?
8.
Yes, lovely. 8 liters, because you've got to add 1 to the 7 liters, because the 6 is 5 or more. So the answer is 8 liters. Excellent. Okay, next, let's have Hasib. Question number 4, please. Question number 4, Hasib. Are you there, Hasib? Sir, calling Hasib. Are you there? Come in. Read question number 4, Hasib.
Kyle thinks of a number. She counts backwards in 3s until she gets to 5 minus 5. Which of these numbers could the original number be?
Okay, second the correct option. So Kylie thinks of a number. The number we don't know. She counts backwards. If she counts backwards, is she adding or minusing?
Minusing.
Until she gets to minus 5. Okay. Which of these could have been her original number? So what we have to do, we got to start from minus 5. And what's the opposite of minusing 3 till you get there? What's the opposite of minusing 3?
Plus.
It's plus 3. So if you go down towards the number, So what's minus 5 add 3?
Minus 2.
And then what's minus 2 add another 3?
1.
Will give you plus 1.
Yeah.
And then what's 1 add another 3?
4.
Will give you 4. And what's 4 add another 3?
7.
So what's the answer for number 4 then?
7. D.
Is 7. Fantastic, we found the number that matches. So 7 is here. Done. So if you're going down by minus 3 to get to minus 5, you will go, if you reverse the pattern, you have to add 3. Excellent, well done there. Okay, question number 5. So let's have Iman, please read.
The number of pupils at each of 6 secondary schools is shown below. How many pupils do the 2 schools with the highest number of pupils have in total?
The highest number of students. So what is the highest number of students?
1,839 and 1,392.
Okay, what's this word here? Total. What does that mean by total?
Add.
So they want you to add these numbers up. So what do you get when you add them up for number 5? What do you get?
3,231.
Fantastic. Well done. Okay, Iman. Excellent. Right, next. Let's have Mr. Yahya, number 6, please.
To the nearest 100, how many pupils attend the school with the smallest number of pupils? 8.
So first of all, which is the lowest number of students?
828.
So 828 is the lowest. Now let's write that number down. And they want to find out what is that to the nearest 100?
800.
Fantastic. You stop at the 8. You look at the 2. The 2 is actually less than 5. So you leave the 8 alone. So the answer will be 800. So there's an empty box. Don't get confused by the empty box. Just leave it empty. Well done. Thank you, Yahya. Okay, next question, number 7. Let's have Madam Aisha, please. Yes, Umama?
For number 5, is the answer 3231.
3231, yes, correct. Okay, Aisha, please, number 7, let's go.
Cutting out pastry circles to make jam tarts. He can cut out 8 circles out of each sheet of pastry. How many sheets of pastry will Jacob need to make 55 jam tarts?
So what's the calculation we have to do here?
55 divided by 8.
Fantastic. 55 divided by 8 will tell you how many sheets here. So what's 55 divided by 8?
It would be, it's not possible.
Okay, so if you do, which is the closest one? It'll be 6, isn't it?
6, yes.
8 times by 6 is 48. Remainder 7. Because how many sheets will you need? So you need 6 full sheets and a bit more of a sheet. So how many sheets do we need to buy then?
7.
7. You got to use your brain cells and round it up. If you need 6 and a bit more, but not fully 7, you can't buy, parts of a sheet. You got to buy the whole next sheet. So you got to buy 7 sheets. Fantastic. Okay, question number 8. We need to, soon as we finish this math paper, we have a break, inshallah. Question number 8. Let's have Sarah, please. Go.
Hamish orders a computer game from the USA. He places the order on Tuesday, the 8th of May. The game takes exactly 2 weeks to arrive. On what date does Hamish receive the game? Circle the correct option.
So how many days are there in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, there are 14 days.
Okay. So when does he place the order?
Tuesday, the 8th of May.
So what do we do with the 8 and the 14?
You add them.
You add them. What's 8 add 14?
22.
So which answer is for number 8?
The 22nd of May.
Fantastic. Well done, madam. Lovely. Do me one more question, please, while you're there. Number 9, we'll go.
Esme leaves home at 2 p.m. She spends 15 minutes walking to the train station. She waits for 5 minutes and then gets on a train. The train arrives at Esme's destination at 3:10. How long was Esme's train journey?
So she leaves home at 2 o'clock. Let's get a timeline. She spends 15 minutes walking. She waits for 5 minutes and then gets on the train. So from there to there, she's walking. From there to there, she's waiting. Okay, and then she gets on the train at 2:20. And what time does she get off the train?
3:10.
3:10. So how many minutes has she spent on the journey?
70.
So now you've gone from, if you went from 2:20 to 3:20, it'd be 1 hour. So it's 10 minutes less than 1 hour. So how many minutes is that?
50.
50, well done. So 2:20 to 3 o'clock is 40 minutes. Add the 10 minutes after the hour, that's 50 minutes altogether. So the answer is 50 minutes. Fantastic, lovely. Okay, question number 10. Nearly finished, folks, nearly finished. It's favorite and break time. Question number 10, let's have Umama. Read number 10, please, go. Is Umama there?
Sorry.
Go.
The shape below is rotated by 1/4 turn anti-clockwise. Which of these shows the final position of the shape?
Oops, sorry about that, it's just flicked up. Clockwise is in the direction of clock. Anti-clockwise is the opposite direction of clock.
Shape below is rotated by 1/4 turn anti-clockwise. Which of these shows the final position of the shape? Circle the correct option.
So if you turn it that way, quarter of a turn, this part here will be facing this way. So the answer will be which one?
B.
Correct. Okay, since you're there, read number 11 as well, please.
Okay. The graph below shows how the value of a car changes over time.
Read number 11.
By how much does the value of the car drop between 0 and 1 years of age?
So 0 is when the car is brand new. We call that a 0 meter. And 1 year is obviously 1 year old. So it says that by how much does the value of the car drop, so in pounds. How much was the car worth when it's brand new?
9,000.
9,000 pounds. Okay, so how much was the car worth after 1 year?
6,000.
6,000 pounds. So how much money has it lost?
3,000.
3,000 pounds. Fantastic. You take them away. Lovely. Lovely answer. Question number 12. Okay, thank you for that. Let's have Iman, please. Iman, go.
Diane buys the car when it is 2 years old. Diane pays 4/5 of the value price. Her father pays for the rest. How much does Diane pay? Circle the correct option.
So she buys it when it's 2 years old. So let's have a look. So at 2 years old, 2 years, how much does the car cost?
5.
5,000. So the car costs 5,000 pound at the 2-year-old price. She goes, Nayan pays 4/5 of the value of the price. Her father pays the rest. So how much fifths is he paying then if she pays 4/5? So if Nayan pays 4/5, how much does her father pay in terms of fifths? How many fifths make one whole?
5.
5, and she's paying 4/5. So how many fifths is the father going to pay?
1/5.
Beautiful, 1/5. Because how much does Nayan pay? Circle the correct option. So they not really want to know about how much he pays, but they just want to know how much she pays. So she pays 4/5. So we got to work out 4/5 of 5,000 pound. How do we work out 4/5 of 5,000?
5,000 divided by 5 and then times it by 4.
So what we do, we do 5,000 divided by the bottom number and times it by the,
What number?
so that will give you 1,000. 1,000 times by 4 is
1,000.
how many thousand?
4.
4,000. Fantastic, everybody. Yes,
Can I have a quick scroll? Can I see if I did them all right?
of course. Give me a second.